Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna do a watercolor illustration and I'm using a 400-gram watercolor paper sketchbook. I have never used thicker than 300-gram watercolor paper, so I'm actually quite excited. The paper is really thick and textured, and you can't see any bleed from the other side of the paper. And also the paper is like a really light yellow color, which is kind of cool. So this is the first painting I'm doing in this sketchbook, and I wasn't quite sure what to paint, so my boyfriend suggested me to paint something for him, and I came up with the idea of a bear. Yeah, lately I've been trying to paint more animals just for practice. I feel I'm not very good at painting them, so I just pictured him as a bear who's playing a guitar. Since he studies jazz guitar, and yeah, that made sense a bit. Probably not the most original idea, but I kind of liked it, and the picture turned out to be pretty cute. The lighting changes a bit throughout the video. Sorry about that, but I'm totally dependent on the daylight. I don't have any fancy lighting system, and it was a bit cloudy day, plus I changed the camera settings at some point. So here I'm doing the second layer of watercolor, and as you can see, I don't do much or actually almost any shading with watercolors. I kind of prefer layering flat colors, and in the end I just shade with colored pencils instead, if I feel it's necessary. I think it's just kinda the way I like to paint, and yeah. I also use soft pastels, especially for the backgrounds. As for my style, I really like to paint these kind of bright and happy children's illustrations with simple shapes and objects. I also really enjoy painting nature scenes and plants and just happy pictures that tell a little story. This is actually what I really love about illustrating. There are no rules, and no one can tell you this is not how you draw a bear, or this is not how grass or bushes look like, or you shouldn't paint animals in different colors as they are in real life. I remember when I was a child, and in my art class my teacher didn't allow me to paint the blue chickens. And I was like, why can't I paint them in blue? I want. I was so upset, and now I'm a grown-up, and I can paint blue or green chickens whenever I want, and yeah, that's what makes me happy. I think I had around 4 hours of footage of this small painting, so I ended up cutting a lot and speeding it up quite a bit, just so it wouldn't be too boring to watch, but you could still see the process of painting. And yeah, I think I messed up around 3 times. I managed to cover it all up, and yeah, the watercolor just went too wild. I cut out those parts too, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. So I have finished with watercolors, and usually the next thing I do is shading with colored pencils, but for this painting I felt it didn't need that much shading, since it will have all kinds of details, and yeah, so I'm just doing all the outlines with black gel pen. I feel the black outlines give the picture more finished and a bit sharper look. And for the sky and ground, I'm using soft pastel and a little bit colored pencil. So here's the final painting, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!